today is Carlos Benitez. He's been volunteering with the prison ministry for the last 10 years. Carlos understands humans aren't perfect and strongly believes in second chances. He recently started working as a program manager for a returning citizen or re-entry not-for-profit agency called St. Peter Claver Prison Ministry. Working from Project 10 of the Competent Communicator Manual inspired the audience. His talk is called Decisions, Decisions, Decisions. Please welcome Toastmaster Carlos Benitez.
I have a picture that I absolutely love. It's a little needle point in my office, and when people see it, it causes a lot of discussion. It's a picture that has 3 substantial lampposts, and there's a little dog underneath looking up. And the caption reads, "Decisions, decisions, decisions." Fellow Toastmasters and guests, thank you for allowing me to expedite my message and share with you one of my passions, which is working with the incarcerated. Daily life is like that picture. So many decisions to make, so many options, so many choices. I went to college and I took a class called Decision Making and Problem Solving. And I learned about that in life, it's broken down basically into 2 types or categories. Category 1 are casual decisions. They don't have any implications. You get up, what to wear. You go down the street. You're hungry, so you pick a restaurant. You get to the restaurant, and the waiter gives you a menu with 11 pages of choices. You pick eggs. There's 11 different ways that you could have them. I personally like huevos ranchero. Life mimics that scenario. We have so many decisions regarding how to live our lives on a daily basis. Then there are those decisions that have serious repercussions and even life and death consequences. Those are called category 2. For instance, you go to college. Very important decision. What to major in, what to take up in college, which then eventually leads to where are you going to work? What are you going to pick as a career? What are you going to do with your talents, your treasures, or your torments for the next 20 to 30 years? Driving a car, that's definitely a category 2 decision. But many people treat it as a casual one. Did you know that teens between 15 to 20 is the #1 cause for dying? And if a passenger comes in with the teenagers, it doubles. Add drunk driving, add texting to the map, forget about it. I think we should have, inside of the ignition, when you stick the key in, an R tabulator. So that when you turn the car on, it goes, cat 2, cat 2. So that people will realize about the seriousness of driving. Statistics say that we make about 3,500 to 1,000 decisions a day. Wow. Inmates only make a handful. The institution is the one that dictates to them when they wake up, when they go to sleep, what to wear, what to eat, and what to do. The biggest decision that we make, whether you're a citizen or a returning felon, is how to live your life in a productive manner. All decisions have repercussions. Some are Cat 1 and some are Cat 2, or lifelong decisions with future implications. As adults, we should have more control over the choices we make. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but some decisions are based on past experiences and learned things that we have developed patterns, some good patterns and some bad habits. As a teenager, I had made some bad choices, and I was running with a crowd that was pretty fast. Luckily for me, my brother kept me on a tight leash and kicked my butt And that's where I'm at today. So how do you go about making your decisions? I submit to you that decisions should be a response to life, not just a reaction. I say again, decisions should be a response to life, not a reaction. Maybe up until now, you've reacted to every decision that you've based your life on and what you've learned. To take control of your life, change has to happen. A reaction is an emotional reflex. A response is a considered action. It takes a lot of practice to make an important change in life. So I'll give you a takeaway formula. Event plus reaction is what you get. Event plus reaction is what you get. Only when we look at our lives in retrospect do we see the big picture. We have decisions that in the past have been a reaction to those conditions around us for the moment. And the prisoners and the inmates know that very well. Moving away from the immediate circumstance and seeing what effect those decisions have caused on them, and they have a lot of time to think about it, can give us a new perspective. What if you look forward to the future and consider the effects of your choices? How would that affect your decisions today? Economically, environmentally, socially. Make decisions in your life that respond to events with consideration to and an eye to the future. The better takeaway formula is event plus response is what you want. To make significant kinds of changes, to make a difference, to have better decisions and meet life with a response rather than a reaction, we need to think about ourselves, who we are, how we feel, who and what important are to us, and whether we wish to make some of that change. We also need to think about the decisions we're going to make in the future and the direction we want our lives to go. Choices, chances, and changes. We must make a choice, perhaps to then be able to be allowed to take or get a second chance and change our lives. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Thank you.
Please make sure you take a moment to fill these out.